Okay, good morning everyone. This is Meet the Victims Israel. We are on our 9th action. Okay. Today we're about to do something that's never been done before. It's going to happen in the next few minutes, so stay with us. Please share this live stream. We are very excited.
Good morning, you guys. Meet the Victims Israel 9 action is just about to begin. Stay with us, share it. It's going to be amazing. Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Okay, so you can see all the amazing activists here. It's the early morning here in Israel. It's about 6 a.m. and we're about 100 activists, amazing activists. We're really excited. For those of you who are not familiar with the concept of Meet the Victims, we are a group of animal rights activists, and our mission is to enter the industry farms so we can show everyone the truth that everyone is hiding behind the walls of these industries, and to show you where our food is coming from and what it's been through till it's get to our plates, and mainly to give you the opportunity to ask yourself, do I want to be a part of this industry? Because we have the ability to save lives 3 times a day, every day. Every day when we have a meal, we have a decision, and we have the ability to save lives. Okay, so we are right now on our way to the farm. We need to do it really quick and quiet as possible. Okay, you can see all the amazing activists here. So as I said, we're going to do something today that's never been done before. It's going to happen in the next few minutes. So stay with us and share this live stream. Okay. Okay, so in the light, so you'll see us better. We're very excited this morning. Meet the Victims Israel on our 9th action. And we are here today so excited that we get to be the voice of these animals, that they are deserved to be heard. Innocent animals that have such a cruelty lives. Okay, I need to be a bit quiet. Okay. You can see all the amazing activists here. So excited. So this morning it's a bit rainy. We had a thunderstorm, but it won't stop us, because for the animals this is an emergency. Every day, every minute, and we have the power to help them, each one of us. So today we're here for the animals. So please share this live stream. We're just about to enter the farm. We are running quietly. We're very excited. Okay. Whew. So I ask you to open your heart and open your eyes today to the truth. And really to ask yourself, if you want to be a part of it. Okay, we're about to enter now to the farm. Once we enter, the thing we're about to do, it's going to happen really fast. Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Go.
Huh? Voilà. Attends, avant le pont. Regarde, regarde. Bien. Okay. Okay. So we just entered the farm. So once again, good morning everyone. This is Meet the Victims Israel on our 9th action, and we're about to do right now something that's never been done before. So please share this live stream. We're really excited. All of us are entering right now.
רשות המיסים. רשות המיסים.
Okay.
קדימה.
Are you ready? Because we are. So we're entering right now. We're entering right now to the farm. Okay, there's a really strong smell here.
קדימה, חבר'ה, אני חייב לנסות לי... למה אין פה אף אחד בסולם? שמישהו יעמוד עם האור פה ביחד, עם האור ביחד להחזיק את הסולם. כן, כן, יש רעש כבר, קדימה.
Hatchery of chickens from the meat industry, and what we just did was to save the lives of those baby chicks. Michal, let me see the baby chick. We just saved a baby chicks that was supposed to be shredded to death, because in the meat industry every day 15,000 chickens are shredded to death. This is a hatchery of the... Okay. This is shredded babies. This is shredded babies. This is what you're buying. This is what you're buying. Just poor babies. They were just born. They just born, and they're sent to death. These pure babies, run with them. So all these babies were supposed to be shredded to death, because in the meat industry they're going through a physical... So the chicks are physically modified, so they can kill them in the age of 6 weeks. Okay.
the baby chicks are transferred from here.
Okay. So all of these babies are sent to be shredded to death because they are genetically 6 weeks. In this age, they weigh 3 kilos. They weigh 3 kilos in the age of 6 weeks, but in nature they will weigh about 100 grams in the age of 6 weeks. So they're genetically modified to be huge. That's why lots of them, when they hatch, they can't even stand, and that's why they shred them. So every day they shred 15,000 baby chicks. You can see these chicks. And we are here to show you the faces of the victims. The poor babies. They're just babies. They're innocent babies. They just hatch and they're sent to die, to be killed. They're shredded to death here. This is what they're doing here. 15,000 chickens. They're just babies. I mean, there are no words, you know? They're babies. Why would you want to kill a baby? Why would you want to enjoy the suffer of the other? Can real joy come from the suffer of the other? I mean, we were taught that
Terrible. Everything smells here so terrible. We are live. If you just joined us, we are live. Meet the victims. We are live. Meet the victims. Number 9th action. We came here to a center of Israel to document how they kill baby males, baby chicks, simply because they are males and there's nothing to do with them, and they cannot provide any eggs. So what they do is just shred them. You see this machine?
אוקיי, לאיזה כיוון? לאיזה כיוון, נדב? Okay. So, this is Meet the Victims Israel on our 9th action, and today, baby chicks got their freedom life. The freedom life they deserve. Like every other creature, we all deserve a life of freedom. And these innocent babies were supposed to be shredded to death today. Okay, it's really windy and cold this morning. רגע, נוכל להחזיק לי את זה? תדבר.
באנגלית או בעברית? טוב. פיצלנו המאפרוחים מתעשיית הביצים. נתקלנו בעובד שניסה להוריד את הסולם.
Okay. So what just happened was that we entered a hatchery of
All we want is for people to treat them kindly, to set them free and let them stay alive. If you just joined us, we are Meet the Victims on our 9th action. We are in the most terrible place that one could ever imagine. You see all these baby chicks. You see the thousands and thousands of baby chicks that will be shredded in a few moments. They were supposed to be shredded, but right now they are not, because we are here. We save lives. This is what we do here. Meet the Victims and all vegan activists are not about hurting one another or causing any difficulties to the workers. We are simply here in order to make a change for this young, born, new life. Look at him. And what we came here to do is simply to let you guys know the terrible things that are happening in these spaces. What we want is no causing harm for the workers or troubles to the employees here. We simply want to save lives and ask you, all of you guys, please think about them. Think about these thousands and thousands of baby chicks. If you can see them right here behind me, thousands and thousands of them who are locked here and will be sentenced to death. They are only a few hours aged and they will be dead already. This is our choice. This is our choice to let them live. It's all in our hands. All in our hands. This is not the way we should treat them. Thousands and thousands of male chicks here going to be shredded just because they are chicks. And they are not providing any profit for the industry. Every year in Israel they shred 50,000 baby chicks simply because they are baby chicks, males, and they cannot provide eggs. This is the real cause of the egg industry. This is what we doom these poor babies. Look at them. He only hatched. He's only a few hours old, and he does not deserve the terrible way we treat him. He simply wants to live like all living beings should live. You guys, this is Meet the Victims on our 9th action. We are in a place, in the most terrible place one could ever think about. You see, he's taking them away. He's putting them one on top of another, and they can probably barely breathe. Look how crowded they are. They are going to be shredded. Right now, we arrived just about half hour ago. We stopped the machine that is killing lives. We are saving lives. Please help us. Stay with us. Please share this live video. Please make your friends and families watch this live video. All we do here is simply save lives, and it is all in our hands. And right now, all the workers and the owners of the place came, and they tried to stop us from doing what we're doing. But how can one ask someone to stop saving lives? Isn't that one of the most sacred things to do? To save lives. And if you guys would have met this baby chick right in your garden or in your neighborhood, the first thing you would want to do is save his life. Look how the way he tosses them. Look how he throws them as if they were products. Like they have no emotions or feelings, and they are just taking them away so that we won't be able to see them. But we are here, and we're going to see each and every baby chick here. And right now, for the past 35 minutes, no male chick was being shredded because we are here. All we want to do is save lives and help others save lives. I want to show you the rest of the place. So I'm going to turn the camera over. Can you hear me? I'm doing a live video. And right now, thousands and thousands of male chicks who are about to be dead. You are looking at a creature, at a living being who already has a death sentence. The owner here, the worker, is asking me to step outside, and since we are not into interfering anyone. I did step outside, even though I wanted to show you the thousands and thousands of male chicks. You see, all the boxes are full with lives who will soon be ended simply because people buy the eggs in the supermarket. You guys, this is on our choice. One small decision can save lives. One small decision, you can save lives. This is so simple. This is so simple, you guys. Please, you can choose different. You can choose to be...
Hello everybody, thank you for joining us to the audience of MTV Meet the Victims IL Israel 9th Action. Today we are at Gan Shomron. Behind me is the hatchery where they grow chicks to become chickens for meat, chickens that will be eaten, be sold here in Israel for slaughter. But here in the hatchery, like it happens very often in this industry, unfortunately, many chicks, even before they get to the very difficult life of growing up and being fed and living in very ruthless conditions, they have to face selection, and the selection decides which ones are going to live and which ones are going to be shredded in a grinder, in a machine that kills them. This is not something that happens rarely. This is not something that is not common. It is something that happens daily. Every day between 15 to 16,000 chicks are being ground to death here in this hatchery behind me. And behind me you can see the activists of this brave group, of the group of Meet the Victims Israel. They are entering the hatchery, and the owner is not very fond of us doing so, of the activists doing so. In this activity, in this action, chicks were saved. Chicks that were meant to die here, to be ground to death, they were saved today thanks to this action. Now we see one of the workers of this facility, this horrible facility that lies just near a kindergarten. And this kindergarten is so absurd. Look at the absurdity. It's called Gan Efrochim in Hebrew, which is the chicks' kindergarten, right here near the hatchery.
Eggs, you guys. This is what we pay for, and it is in our hands. Can you imagine yourselves or your loved ones being locked and caged in these kind of conditions? And I know that all the workers here, they are good and kind and compassionate people. This is a matter of habits and lifestyles and beliefs that we were all raised into. We were all raised into thinking that eating eggs is okay, but you see these baby chicks that will be shredded. In each and every one of us, there is compassionate side, there is loving and caring side, and we need to let this side take over and let it lead us. This is number 9 action of Meet the Victims, on our 9th action. We came to a place simply because there are males and they cannot produce eggs. In fact, in Israel only, they shred 15,000 baby chicks, males, each and every day, simply because they are males and they cannot produce eggs and they are not worthy for the industry. This is what we pay for, you guys. It is all in our hands. In a small decision, we can save lives. Please share this live video. Share this live video. Hit the like button. spread it out. If you have any questions, we are more than happy to answer. We are here in order to let you see what the footages and the images that the industries will not let you see. No eggs commercial will ever show you this. No eggs commercial will ever show you what's happening in the backyard. You see these cages, thousands of baby chicks, male chicks, being locked in cage, and at some point this day they will be shredded, they will be dead. None of these lives will be existing anymore. And it's all simply because we go to the supermarket and buy those eggs. It is in our hands to save lives. We actually started this live action by saving lives. We were able to save some of the luckiest male baby chicks and take them to a new home and provide them a new home. And this is our job, you guys. This is our mission, to save lives. Right now all the activists are sitting down because many of the workers are here, and probably the police is also on its way. But none of it will stop us. None of it will make us go away. I want to show you some of the faces of the amazing activists who woke up early in the morning, somewhere in the middle of the night, and drove all the way from the northern part of Israel, from the southern part of Israel, from the middle part of Israel, simply to be here and be a part of a change, a huge and great change for the animals. All the activists, some of the activists are sitting down because that's what we do once the police arrives. And this is the first thing we did. We saved lives. We took some male chicks that instead of being shredded, their lives are saved. They are alive now. Imagine if we weren't here, they would be dead already. But right now they are alive, on their way to their rescue farm, to their forever home. And the rest of the baby chicks, of the male baby chicks, are doomed to stay here. And unfortunately, we cannot save them all. We cannot save them all. We all wish we could save them all.
Through dozens of years of generations over generations of chicks and chickens that are bred selectively.
Okay, so we are here today.
Thank you for joining us so far. I hope you see some more inside.
And we just entered a...
Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas. So it's Meet the Victims Israel action number 9. What we just did is an open rescue for the first time. And some amazing baby chicks got a second chance, and they will be alive and they won't be shredded today.
And the next thing that we did is
we have activists to glue themselves into the shredding machine, and we stop the machine from working, so they won't be able to shred more animals while we are here. We are now in Gan Shomron. This place have a collaboration with another place in Israel called Mishmar HaEmek. Every year, 20 million eggs are incubated in this facility. It's 10% of all the chickens that people eat in Israel. It's a huge place, and we are here today to give them a fresh start and to show what's really happening behind the meat industry of the chicken. So thank you so much for watching. Please share it. And we ask you in the live streaming if we're going to have a Hanukkah miracle. I think a tiny one, but yes. So thank you so much.
Okay, thank you to our amazing activists. So we're all here together.
Hello audience, thank you for joining us again. This is MTVIL live from the 9th action in Israel, Meet the Victims Israel. We are now in Gan HaShamron, near the hatchery, where every day 15 to 16,000 chicks are ground to death in a machine because they're just not good enough to be grown for the meat industry, for the chicken industry. Their brothers and sisters are grown for 6 more weeks, and then they are also being sent to the slaughter. And we are here, a group of many activists that come to show that this is unacceptable. This is an unacceptable reality. We believe in non-violence, but we cannot allow this to continue to happen. We want to show you, we want to ask you to join us, to open your heart for compassion, to stop this atrocity. So now I would like to go and show you a little bit about where we're at. Now we see the truck of the chicks. I'm not sure exactly what this truck is about to load, but this has to do with the industry, with the industry that is taking chicks, separating them from their mothers. Yeah, these chicks that are only 6 weeks old when they die, when they are sent to the slaughter. These chicks are in nature still with their mothers at this point. Think about it when you go to the supermarket, please. Think about it when you go to the barbecue with friends. Think about it when you go to a restaurant. Please open up your heart and think about the creatures, the lives that lie behind these products, because they're not products, essentially. They don't want to be eaten, they don't want to be slaughtered. They want to live, they want to fulfill their potential, to enjoy the life of the flock, just like in nature. And this is something so unnatural. This is something that is just an automation of an industry of death and suffering. These chicks, when they hatch, they don't see their mothers. When they hatch, they are immediately going through a selection process.
So
Where some
I'm
of
here
them-
near to the shredding machine where they shred these innocent babies that just hatched. And we have here an amazing activists that glue themselves to the machine so they won't be able to shred these babies to death. You can see it's still working. You can see all these body parts. And we will not let them shred these babies to death. We are here for them, to show their faces. We are here to be their voice because they deserve to be heard. I mean, will you shred these babies to death? Because this is what you're doing if you're taking a part in this industry. And we are here today to show the truth that behind the walls of this industry. Because no one will show you this. In the commercials, no one will show you this footage of dead.
בתעשיית הביצים. המספרים מדברים על בערך
So we are here to give you the opportunity to ask yourself, do I want to be a part
15,000 בתעשיית הביצים. עכשיו הגריסה פה מתבצעת לא לפי זכר או נקבה, אלא לפי מצב האפרוח. עכשיו, לא יודעת אם ראיתם את המיון שלהם, הוא קורה נורא מהר, בשניות. כל מי שנראה להם טיפה לא בסדר, הם ישר זוקים אותו לקופסה למטה, ואז מעבירים אותו למגרסה. המגרסה כרגע לא עובדת, הפסקנו את העבודה שלה. וכל עוד אנחנו נהיה פה, אף אפרוח לא ייגרס. כל הכבוד לכולם. תעלו, תחשפו, תעלו סטורי. בואו נשפוך אור על מה שקורה פה. והוא יש לו בת טבעונית. מבין אותנו, והיה תעלו ולמחה.
אפרוחים בני יומם, אפרוחים בני כמה שעות, פשוט מושלכים למכונה שטוחנת אותם בעודם חיים רק בגלל שהם לא מספיק גדולים או לא מספיק רווחיים לתעשייה הזו. כמו שאפשר לראות פה שלום לכולם, אנחנו בפעולה התשיעית של מיד ויקטר. הגענו היום להראות חלק אכזרי מהתעשייה שרוב האנשים בכלל לא מודעים אליו. כאן במקום הזה נגרסים אפרוחים בני יומם, אפרוחים בני כמה שעות, מושלכים למכונה שפשוט טוחנת אותם בעודם חיים רק בגלל שהם לא בגודל המתאים או לא נראים רווחיים מספיק לתעשייה. אני אציין שחסמנו את המגרסה, כל עוד אנחנו כאן אף אפרוח לא ייגרס. אני לא יודעת אם אתם שומעים את הציוצים של האפרוחים. אפרוחים בני כמה שעות, נראים בני שעתיים. תסתכלו עליהם. מישהו היה יכול להפעיל בלנדר שבתוכו מונח אפרוח בין כמה שעות? בטוחה שאף אחד מאיתנו לא היה עושה את זה, כי אנחנו אנשים טובים שמאמינים בצדק. מה? אוקיי. יש פה ערימות, מאות אפרוחים מסומנים בוורוד. סבבה. תסתכלו בעיניים שלהם.
מעולם לא קיבלו אהבה קודם.
מה?
מעולם לא קיבלו אהבה קודם, לזה הם נולדו.
מעולם לא קיבלו אהבה קודם.
לזה הם נולדו.
הם נולדו לפני כמה שעות
לגיהנום.
בועט מדי, בצפיפות ובלחות.
כשכל חיה נולדת זה לא משנה אם אנושית או לא אנושית, כל מה שהיא רוצה זה את החיבוק החם של ההורים שלה, של אמא שלה, את השקט. אף אחד לא אמור לחיות ככה. התנאים הפיזיים של הסבל שאנחנו רואים פה, זה לא משנה אם אתה בן אדם או חיה, זה פשוט בלתי נסבל. הצפיפות הזאת זה בלתי נסבל פיזית.
תראו, הם בקושי מסוגלים לעמוד כמו שצריך.
סך הכל היה מגיע להם עדינות, זה הכל, עדינות.
Okay. So on this wall we are doing the real commercial of what really happens in this industry. No one will show you this. This is what happens in this industry. Baby chicks are shredded to death every day. 15,000 baby. The baby chicks that day.
תודה מיכל.
All the so they shred here the babies that are not like the perfect product that they want them to be, and they shred 15,000 chickens every day here in Israel. And this is the one that will be sent to 6 weeks to be in the farm. They will weigh in 6 weeks 3 kilos. So the police just came. Yeah. Okay, so the police just arrived.
אין לי מצלמה. כאילו, מה זה הדבר היפה הזה? אין לי אינטרנט, זה לא...
קודם כל, אני השותף, קוראים לרני איוב, בסדר? אני כרגע מודיע לכם שכרגע אתם מבצעים מעבירה של השגת ייבוש. אני מבקש מכם בבקשה, אוקיי? נותן לכם גם זמן סביר להתפנות, כי אתם כרגע משיגים ומעבירים עבירה פלילית, לכן עליכם כרגע להתפזר ולצאת מהמקום. במידה ואתם לא תרצו, אנחנו נאלץ להשתמש נגדכם בכוח ונוצא אתכם מהמקום בכוח. אז לכן בואו נחסוך לנו ונחסוך לעצמנו ונחסוך לכם. אני מבקש מכם גם אחרי הגירה וגם אני אלא אם אפשר בבקשה להוציא אותם מפה מחוץ לשער. אין שום בעיה אם זה לעמוד, אוקיי? אבל כרגע שהשגת ייבוש ויושב קצת של בן אדם, אתם חייבים לצאת. אני נותן זמן סביר, אוקיי, של 10 דקות להתפזר. במקרה שזה, אני מדבר אליכם, אני מדבר עם הסיבה שלנו. בוא נדבר. אוקיי. מדובר בכל מקבוצה שפועלת בצורה לא עליך, והמטרה שלהם זה לחסוך...
כמו שאפשר לראות, השוטרים כאן, הם מבקשים מאיתנו להתפנות, אבל אנחנו בינתיים מתכוונים להישאר כאן, כי אנחנו יודעים שכל עוד אנחנו לא כאן, המכונה תמשיך לפעול, אפרוחים בני כמה שעות ימשיכו להיגרף, ימשיכו להתכן תוך כדי שהם חיים, ולכן בינתיים אנחנו נשארים כאן.
What's happening right now is that the police officer has arrived.
אפשר לראות שהתיישבנו כולנו על הרצפה כדי בעצם לסמן, כדי להראות שאנחנו לא אלימים, אין לנו כוונה לפגוע באף אחד, שום דבר.
אז אני אומר, ואני
They want us to leave, and the officers say,
לצאת מהמקום.
I'm asking you to leave this place by your own. Otherwise, we will have to use force on you to take you out of
אני
here.
הבנתי את מה שאתה אומר,
As the
אבל
activist
כרגע
has
מתבצעת
explained, the
עבירה,
officer,
אז לכן
all we
אני
do
גם
here is
מצפה
to
שוטר שוב מבקש מאיתנו לצאת.
אני נותן כרגע, שמעתי אותך,
Right now,
עכשיו תשמע אותי עד
there's a
הסוף, אני
negotiation
נותן
with the
10 דקות,
officer
בזמן
who's
סביר,
asking us to
במידה
leave on
ולא,
our own,
אנחנו נאלץ
but
לשלוח
we are not going to leave this place. We are going to stay here
בזה.
and save lives. That's all we want to do today. And
שוטר
right
אמר
now, the
שהם
officers
ייתנו
are
לנו 10
giving
דקות
us 10 minutes to walk out
לפני
on our own,
שיתחילו להשתמש
but
בהם
we
בכוח.
are not going to do that.
אנחנו
All
נשארים
the
כאן,
activists sat down.
כולנו כאן, בשביל בעלי החיים, ונמשיך להיות כאן בשבילם כמה שיידרש.
That's all we can
כרגע
do.
6:47,
And the officers hiding,
לא, 6:56,
saying that we have 10 minutes to walk out on our own. But we are not going to leave our own because we're going to stay here as long as needed and as long as it needs until animal cruelty will be ended.
כל הרצפה מלאה בשברי ביצים של אפרוחים שבקעו רק הבוקר.
Since we are not violent people, we are not violent activists, we sat down with the police officers. Alright? We are not threatening anyone. We are not going to bully anyone. So we've been here for the past hour, probably, and while we're here, no lives have been ended. All lives were and are safe.
אפשר לראות את המסוע שעליו בעצם מסיעים כל האפרוחים שבקעו הבוקר. כל מי שלא גדול מספיק, כל מי שנראה חלש, פצוע, פשוט משליכים אותו למגרסה שנמצאת שם בקצה. כתבנו כאן את האמת על הקיר, כאן גורסים אפרוחים בני יומם, חיים ומוות זה בידיים שלנו. אפשר לקרוא אחרת, כולנו כאן, אף אחד מאיתנו לא נולד טבעוני. כל מה שצריך זה פשוט באמת להחליט שהחיים שלנו לא שווים יותר מחיים של אף אחד אחר, ולהחליט פשוט לשלוח את היד ולתת מצב אחר, מצב שלא פגע בבעלי חיים, שלא רצו להיות כאן וסתכלו לאורך כל הדרך. מיכל, את רוצה לדבר? רוצה לראות?
יש לי פה אפרוח בכיס.
תראי לנו.
אני ממש מקווה שהוא ישרוד.
אני ממש מקווה שהוא ישרוד.
זהו, פשוט
אומנות רוצים מים?
נורא. זה נורא. זה נורא כמה החיים שלהם, כאילו זה כלום ושום דבר. יש שם אפרוחים של אפרודים בפנים.
מה זה לחודים בפנים? איפה?
חלק גאיה הוציאה בתוך הקופסאות האלה.
אוי, נוראי.
כאילו, כל הגוססים, חלק בריאים, פשוט שמים אותם ביחד ונותנים להם... לא יודעת, הם אמורים להיות עם אימא, הם אמורים להיות כאילו מחוממים, עושים בין הכנפיים שלה. הם לא אמורים לשבת בתוך ארגז ולפגר לאט.
איזה מקום נוראי.
נורא, אי אפשר להשאיר אותם. אין לנו איך להציל אותם.
יש דרך להציל אותם, לא אותם,
פשוט לא לאכול
את הבאים
בעלי
אחריהם.
חיים, לא לאכול עוד.
את האפרוחים שכאן, מעבר לאלה שנקלו, כנראה כבר לא נצליח להציל. אבל את הבאים כולנו יכולים להציל על דרך שפשוט באמת נבחר אחרת.
וואי, זה כל כך פשוט. חייבים לראות את זה.
farms, and after 6 weeks, in the age of 6 weeks, they will be murdered. So humans will be able to use their meat for the enjoyment. And I ask you, do you think that real joy can come from the suffering of the other? Each one of us has some questions to answer, you know? After you seeing this footage that I bet no one showed you before, because this is not something they'll put in commercials. So after seeing the truth,
You try to make them understand the smell we smell here.
yeah, so as I said couples
Oh my
of
God.
times, the smell here is really, really bad, really, really strong. That's the smell of death, of body parts, of shredded babies, shredded innocent babies that are few minutes old. They just hatched and they sent to die in a shredding machine. All of them together. And each one of us deserves to be free. No one deserves such a life. No one deserves such a life of death. Yeah, I think this is like the best way to describe it, you know, a life of death, because right after they hatch, they're shredded to death. Because they've been genetically modified to weight 3 kilos on the age of 6 weeks. They're supposed to weigh about 100 grams. And that's why lots of them can't even walk after they hatch. And the ones that don't look really good, they send them to die. Because they won't make it to the age of 6 weeks because of this genetically modification. It's a huge garbage can full with shredded babies. And that's a truth that we came to show you today. Because they believe they deserve to be heard. No one deserves this. Just body parts, shredded body parts of poor animals. Oh my god. So it's the early morning here in Israel. It's about maybe 7 a.m. We got here at 6 a.m. When we entered this farm, they were working. So all these babies were shredded today. They hatched today, this night, and sent straight to their death. And this is what this place is all about. There's no life here, only death. And we are paying for this. It's really important for me to say that we are not against the workers. We are here for the sake of the animals. Okay, so I'm here with one of our amazing activists. How are you feeling this morning?
I have a lot to process. Like we knew that we are going to face death of animals, but seeing them like that, so many of them having no chance to survive, is something that is really hard to process and to even start to realize what I feel.
And it's amazing that each of us has the power to save their lives on every meal we have, each one of us. That's crazy. I mean, you don't even have to come here, just stop buying these products. It's that easy, you know? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We have supermarkets everywhere and all these kinds of amazing foods that are not included of suffer of other creatures. and you can live a full, happy, and healthy lives without harming any creature and without nourishing your body with other dead bodies. We have a choice. Every day we have a choice. So what will you choose today? From now on, you know, it's going to be a new year soon. So yeah, take responsibility for your actions. That they might not show it to you, but this is what really happens. That's the reality. A trash can full of dead bodies. This is what you're paying for. And do you want to keep paying for this? For babies to die? To pay someone to kill babies for you, innocent babies? Do you want to be a part of this industry? After knowing the truth, after seeing the faces of the victims. Because this is an emergency for these animals. For the animals, this is an emergency. Okay, so
Good morning, everybody. Hi, good morning. This is Jonathan from the studio of Empty Me, Meet the Victim. This is the 9th action we have in Israel. A group of 100 activists have entered this morning to a facility of Chick Hatchery. The location's name is Gan Shomron. A Chick Hatchery, those who don't know, has a lot in common with slaughterhouse, including suffering and death. Chicks are sent to coops for the meat industries, and damaged chicks in general are shredded as in the egg industries, which also use the same practices. Chicks are hatched in the incubator and proceed from there to a conveyor belt that sorts, and those that don't fit are thrown into the crusher. Now, we are a group of non-violent activists. Non-violence allows us to cultivate our inner peace, stability, and resilience at times, crisis, and in the face of physical, verbal, or emotional violence. Build the ability to remain present, faced with situations that evoke fear, anger, and helplessness without the need to be dragged into violence ourselves, and live out of vision, courage, and freedom to choose our responses. Nonviolence requires that the means we use be as pure as the results to which we wish. Nonviolence is a positive force that challenges the forces of injustice and uses spiritual, emotional, and intellectual abilities of people as the vital force for change and reconciliation. Thank you.
So, we started our negotiation. We asked
Okay.
Okay,
We got
so he said that we can do it. So we just doing all the arrangements now to release those babies. Stay with us and look for this Hanukkah miracle with us, that these babies are going to live and not going to be slaughtered. Thank you so much and Merry Christmas. And please share this live streaming. Thank you.
Okay, so 35 babies will be free today. So I'm saying this with a huge smile, but yet we cannot forget the thousands of them that will stay behind. And these 35 chickens will be the residents of all of these babies that are left behind. They will tell their stories. The story of this place, you know, what really happens. So it's a smile, but it's a sad smile. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So we're going to count that there are 35 baby chicks here. You can see the box. So we'll do it really gently. We don't want to harm them. So right now we are counting that there are really 35 of them here. And then we'll leave this place happy but sad. These babies will get their freedom life like they deserve, but you know, like everyone deserves, even the ones that are staying here. Okay. We'll keep them safe. Okay.
בואו כולם, נשחרר סוכריות ונבוא. בואו כולם, מצוין. בואו.
So as we said, we're all leaving this place right now with our 35 freedom babies, leaving behind their brothers. But they will tell the story, their story, and the stories of their brothers that are staying here. So, yeah, they're going up right now. Okay, so this is the way to freedom. You can see all our amazing activists waiting outside. And once they'll be safe outside, you'll see them. So this is Meet the Victims Israel, our 9th action. We just
So
rescued.
what is that? We have a Hanukkah miracle? Do we?
We just saved
We have 40
35
babies here who will go to a life of freedom in a sanctuary. They're very cold, but you can look at them. They were supposed to be shredded today, but from here they will go to a sanctuary and they're going to have the most amazing life. Thanks to all of you guys for being here. You made that happen. Thank you so much. And they're very, very cold, so can we please do that? Wait, just חכה שנייה נתן. רגע ברק. אוקיי, תכניסי אותו.
אפשר להחליק אחד חמוד? רגע, לא.
בוא נסגור בעדינות, פשוט קר להם. They are cold, so we want to keep their temperature.
But still not going to forget their brothers that are left behind in this place, because These babies got their freedom, but still lots of them are inside, going to be shredded to death or be sent to a farm for 6 weeks and then be murdered for their body parts. So I guess it's a happy yet sad morning here. So we're all really excited. You can see all these amazing activists. אני אוהבת אותך. אני אומרת ליפול, אני לא מרגישה טוב בכלל. אפשר לסיים את הלייב? אפשר לסיים את הלייב. תסיימי לי. אוקיי, אז אוקיי. אני סוגרת את הלייב שאני יכולה.
Hello audience, thank you for joining us today at the hello audience, thank you for joining us today at the live streaming of the 9th action of Meet the Victims Israel. We are here at Gan HaShomron Hatchery. We are here. All of the people behind me are hugging now because this was a successful rescue action inside this horrible facility of a hatchery where young chicks of a day old are shredded because they're not good enough to be grown for the meat industry, for the chicken industry. This hatchery, we went inside it today. Activists that say we are not violent. We are here just to expose how the law is unjust, how the law allows us to be cruel to the helpless. And how absurd is it that this hatchery that kills every day between 15 to 16,000 chicks that have done nothing to anyone is just near this kindergarten called the Chicks Kindergarten. Look at this picture here. Look at the picture of a hen mother with the baby chicks. This is how we want our baby chicks, our little children to be treated. And instead, we allow this to happen. We allow chicks that are the children of another mother, of a mother that loves them. We allow them to...
Okay, so I'll say it again. Good morning, everyone. This is Meet the Victims Israel on our 9th action. And today we did something that's never been done before. 40 baby chicks were sent to their freedom life. They were supposed to be shredded to death on this moment. We've been to a hatchery of chickens from the meat industry. In Israel, they shred to death 15,000 baby chicks every day. And today we got to be their voice. We got to show their faces. And we showed everyone what no one will show you. No one will show you this in the commercials. No one will show you what really happens behind the doors of this industry. And today we got to do it. And we got to save lives. The lives of 40 baby chicks that were supposed to be shredded to death. At this moment, their brothers are left behind to this cruel future. So these chickens are genetically modified to weigh 3 kilos at the age of 6 weeks. There are chickens that are used for their meat, and because of this genetically modification, lots of them are hatched without the ability to even stand. They have lots of physical issues, so all of them that hatch that doesn't look really good, they shred them to death. So, okay. Today we got to save 40 baby chicks. Right now it's 7 a.m. in Israel. All of us here together, all the amazing activists that woke up so early in the morning.
Then they were able to negotiate and we were able to negotiate.
We came here today, all of us, for the sake of the animals. We are not here because we're against the workers. We are here for the sake of the animals.
Walk of proud.
Walk of proud. Yes.
Walk of miracle.
Yes.
Walk of freedom.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching this live streaming. Please share it.
Yeah, our real miracles happened today, and these baby chicks got their freedom lives just like they deserve, like everyone deserves.
Watching, this is our 8th action. We're just about to end. We were able to negotiate to release these baby chickens. We have approximately 40 babies here. They were supposed to be shredded this morning, and if we haven't been coming to this facility, they would be dead by now. We are super excited, and they will go from here to a sanctuary, and then you will be able to follow their lives and to see how they are becoming to be beautiful chickens. And this is super exciting, and thank you all so much for watching, and please share this live streaming. Thank you, and Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah.
So yeah, this morning miracle happens. Innocent babies that were supposed to be shredded to death got their lives. Okay. So soon a car will come to take these babies to a safe place, to a sanctuary, where they will take care of them kindly. Oy, kuch, kuch. Kuch, kuch. Okay.
איזה well-being יש פה, הנה הוא רק מבקש סיסי, ישר,
אני רוצה לראות
לא כולם.
תנו לי יריב לעבור, בבקשה.
Say good luck.
Yes?
So right now, meet the victims. Number 9 action here in Israel. We are finished the action. Almost nearly 2 hours we were there. 2 hours that we went inside and stopped the workers from ending lives. This is all what we do. Meet the victims. We are non-violent activists. We save lives. We were lucky enough, the chicks were lucky enough to be saved. We were able to receive 35 newborn lives, new baby chicks, both males and females. that are on their way to a rescue farm to live happily ever after. And this is due to the workers who were kind enough to let us save them, and also due to all the amazing activists. Look at them just behind me. We left everything and came here, and we were ready to stay as long as needed to save lives. There's no better or bigger or more wonderful mission than saving lives. You guys can save lives too. Thank you for watching. Meet the Victims here in Israel, saving lives. You can save lives too. Please make sure to share this live video, hit the like button. If you have any questions during further on, please make sure to ask. We are more than happy to give you all the answers. Meet the Victims, ending this amazing active action, 9th action, where we saved lives. You guys, we saved lives, and hopefully we made you think. Hopefully we created some new reality for you and for the animals that you guys can save. So thank you for being here, and I think we are done right now. Please make sure to share this live video and make sure to hit the share button and share it. And if you have any questions, please make sure to ask. We are more than happy to answer any questions you may have. And all the amazing activists are making their way to the bus. With 35 fresh lives we were able to save. 35 newborns of chicks, both females and males, are on their way to their forever home. There is a farm waiting for them to give them the kind, caring, compassionate treatment they deserve so much. So thank you for being here. And we are about to end this live video right now.
Yep.
So thank you for watching, and meet the Victims on our 9th action, saying goodbye. Bye.